1, 2, 3.
Hello everybody, we are here today because we are cooking for a very special friend, Paola, that is her birthday, and we are going to do her favorite dish, that is enchiladas. And what it means enchiladas?
Enchilada means in Chile. So yeah, Paola is our closest friend here in Sydney.
And she's a Mexican, she loves enchiladas, and it's a very special season because we got fresh tomatillo, that it's a green tomato, that it looks like this, actually it looks like this, and you actually have to peel it and
it's
wash
very
it.
hard to find them, but we'll put a link below in YouTube so you can buy them online. Yeah.
All the time. So if you don't find green tomatoes, you can also do it with red tomatoes. I just will change probably the green jalapenos for chipotle.
Hold on. What's the different red jalapenos and...
Because we are doing something green, I want to keep it green. So I use jalapenos, I use coriander. But if you're going to do a red enchiladas with red tomatoes, you can use instead probably a chipotle or probably other red chili that you find.
So the difference between a red and a green enchilada is the tomato, green or red?
That's it. So I'm going to start now. So I'm going to put in the blender. So our green tomatillos, I already wash it and remove the skin. And some coriander. And I also have some brown onion. I'm going to put up water of brown onion. I will put the whole recipe later on the page so you can see it. And I also going to put one jalapeno. I don't want to do it very spicy because it's kids coming, and they are Mexican, so they can eat chili. So I put one jalapeno, and I'm going to...
So how do you balance? How do you know how to... You're going to put the recipe, but how do you know?
I put like 300 grams of tomatillo, 1/4 of an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 small bunch of coriander. And now I'm going to put some salt in here, and instead of water, that you can use water, I'm going to use chicken broth. I got this chicken broth because I cooked before some chicken breast here that I already shred.
So how do you cook chicken broth?
I cook the...
I know she's always boiling things 24 hours, all day, all week, all year round.
To make even when it's very hot,
this is the thing. If we eat chicken, all the remaining chicken she doesn't throw away. She just put it and she boils it for 24 hours. If we eat pig, the same. If we eat cow, the same. If we eat prawn or shrimp, it's the same thing. So she makes broth all year round.
Okay, so basically I have like a whole chicken, and I cook the chicken in water, and I add some vegetables, and I remove the chicken breast and I shred it for enchiladas. And
okay, slow down. You're going to put all this in a...
I'm going to put all this in a recipe. And I got some broth, so I put like 500 mils of broth with my tomatillos, my jalapeno,
instead of water.
Instead of water. You can use water if you don't have broth, or if you're cooking it vegetarian, you can have, instead of chicken, zucchini or whatever mix of you want of vegetables, and put vegetable broth instead, or just water.
On a side note, I took this thing, the ingredients, I took it out and took some photos for the Instagram account, and she got very pissed off.
Yeah, because I have a
very pissed off because she said, "Oh, the coriander is gonna die. Put it in."
Because I put a lot of effort to make.
Okay, but explain me why you blame to me like she was the coriander is gonna die. It's already dead. Already cut it.
I caught it freshly today actually. But the flavor is not the same when it's fresh than when it's not fresh. So I like it to keep things fresh. So I have my tomatillos and my sauce here.
And can you buy it fresh in the supermarket?
Yes, they sell it even in a pot in the supermarket. Okay, so I'm going to blend it. I have this magic thing here. That is like a blender and a little bit of everything. So I have my tomatillos here, my sauce. And then I'm going to cook it, and because we don't have much time, I already cooked some before. Can you pass me the sauce and you turn it off in the stove, please?
Okay.
So I have my tortillas here. I'm using corn tortillas.
Hold on a second. So you blend it there?
Blend it and then cook it.
Put it here. Okay. Yeah, how long do you put it here?
Until it gets like boiling, okay?
Boiling, like a soup?
Boiling, like a soup, yeah, exactly. So I have my corn tortillas here. And you can also use wheat tortillas. I prefer corn tortillas, and you traditionally do it in Mexico with corn tortillas.
They're very well made here in Australia.
So you put like enough chicken.
So like a taco, like a chicken taco. Can you show it to the camera? Can we do that? I'll try.
There you go. Here is the taco. Can you see?
Okay.
Is the chicken in here?
Can we just show it to the camera? There, you can see.
You're dropping my things. Put it back.
Okay, just put it. Show it again.
So I'm going to put more chicken, and I will roll it here, and I do a third one with another tortilla. When you're using corn tortillas, if they are not very fresh, you can before doing all these, it's good if you warm it up a little bit, or you can even put it in like 20 seconds each side with a little bit of oil to give it more flexibility.
So it's like a taco, it's just like a chicken
like a taco.
That's it.
So can you put it down?
Yeah, let me just show it to the camera. She has no patience, but here it is. Okay? Like a chicken taco.
And then I'm going to put the sauce on top. Can you put it down? Thank you. So I'm going to put the sauce. And you can put as much as you want. And because everything is already cooked, you basically, what you are going to do is put it in the oven. So get sure that you are using an oven-proof.
How do you say in English? When we're in Mexico, say, me enchilé. Estoy enchilado. It's good. Like I eat chili and I'm enchilado. Sorry. It says, anybody can say how you say that?
And now I'm going to
spiced up.
I'm going to get some cream.
Hey, Carlos Fernandez.
It's just some sour cream that I'm going to put on top, and then I'm going to put it in the oven at 250 degrees for like 5 or 10 minutes until everything gets very hot. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I put the recipe like...
How long is it going to take there?
5 to 10 minutes.
Can we show? Oh, 5. Okay, forget about it.
Forget about it. I'll show you the picture before when it's everything ready. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you.
Gracias. Please,
Happy Sunday.
If you don't like the video, please let us know. If you hate my accent, just please let me know. Adios.